Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XNET. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today. Not only today, yes, but essentially this afternoon. I mean, for the most part, the price was just going sideways. The volume was not doing much, and then all of a sudden you can see this afternoon, the volume just came out of nowhere, and the price reacted very, very nicely with it. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. We were talking about it and trading it in the chat room. So just a great overall day for the chart and for traders out there. So let's first start by mapping out some levels of support. Then we can talk about areas of resistance. So the first level of support would be down here at 1085. Maybe you're thinking 1085, it closed up at $12. Well, that's the catch-22 when you have monster moves like this, is it does tend to create spaces between areas of support. Now, I'm not saying that it's headed right down to 1085 tomorrow or anything like that. I'm just saying that from the technical perspective, you know, basic economics, right? There's always a trade-off. And the trade-off here, when there's big explosive moves, is it does create spaces between areas of support. So initial area of support at 1085. Next area of support after that would be this previous breakout point, and that sits right there around $9.90. But you know what? Let's just call it $10 to make it easy to remember. So $10, those two near-term levels of support. Taking a step back, looking at the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So if you just want a very straightforward way, hey Clay, look, I just want a very cut and dry way to gauge the health of the move. This right here being defined as the move. If you just want a very straightforward way to do that, just watch that purple line. As the purple line moves itself higher and higher over time, as long as the price stays above it, the bulls are in full control, and you can see perfect example of that. The price got above it here, and you know, a couple times price came down there right around that purple line, but for the most part, I guess even near term right there, price once again got near it. But big picture perspective, as long as the price stays above the purple line, the bulls are literally in 100% control of the chart. So great end today. I'm sure quite a few people will be watching this one tomorrow, myself included, so should be an interesting Thursday. We'll see what happens.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.